Welcome to another edition of Busy MC TV. It's late tonight, but I don't give a fuck. I promise y'all a show, and I'm gonna give y'all a show. Yeah, I went to go see the new LeBron James movie, man, before it get mainstream and everybody get to seeing it. And I had to tell y'all about it. Check out the Instagram for the commentary on the movie review, my nigga. We got 3 stories tonight, man. Okay? Story number 1. It's crazy, y'all. A baby born with a twin growing inside her. Damn. That shit crazy, man. How the fuck you get a twin, you get a baby, and the baby is inside the other baby? It's fucking crazy, man. Next story. You know how Joe Biden is letting all these immigrants in and he's trying to reverse DACA, right? I don't like all that immigrant shit, but this is double standard shit right here. He's deporting all the Haiti immigrants that's coming here, but all these Mexicans coming here with 50 pounds of cocaine gets in. Whoa. Let me chill out. Shit crazy, family. Another story. CDC demands that all vaccinated people wear masks indoors. That shit, get the fuck out of here. How you fully vaccinated, you still gotta wear a fucking mask? It's something about this shit, family. If y'all don't question common sense and y'all go along with this shit, man, that's gonna be your own death. I refuse to be taken out by these motherfuckers, man. They don't care about your family, man. They don't care about nothing you got going on, my nigga. Oh yeah, shout out to my son. I see the nigga with the new video with Polo G. That shit was crazy. It's called Trenches. I like it. I like it. I do. I like it. Rock on, little nigga. So without further ado, I'm about to bring the show, man. Just like I promised. I'm not a capping ass nigga. Here we go.
Facts First presents. A baby was born with her own twin growing inside her. In February 2019, a baby was born in Colombia that shocked the doctors and much of the medical community. The little girl, who was delivered via C-section, had a twin that was stuck inside her abdomen.
Hold on, my nigga. So you mean to tell me that a motherfucker was born in this world with a motherfucker baby already in his stomach? Let's see if it's a male or a female.
What's even crazier is that the twin was still growing. This was shocking, considering the twin didn't have a heart or a brain. The fact that a baby was born with her own twin growing inside of her, it was both shocking and incredible.
Incredible and shocking. I had to bring this story because I never heard no shit like this before in my fucking life, man. A baby that's born of a woman and baby born of another baby. That's fucking nuts.
We'll give you the full story in just a moment. First, help us spread the word about facts first by clicking that like button. Also, be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss our future videos.
It's from the YouTube page Facts.
Is called fetu.
Facts First on YouTube. That's the source of information.
500,000 births. It may sound like something out of a science fiction novel, but it does happen, and doctors think they know why. Identical twins are formed from a single fertilized egg. Now, at some point during the first week, it splits, and soon they become embryos. Next, the embryos will take a journey to the uterus of their mother, where they will latch onto the wall, and they will remain there and grow for the next 9 months. After the embryos split, they remain flat for the first month of gestation. By the 4th week, the embryo will start to fold, almost like a tortilla being rolled.
If you understand mitosis and chromosomal distribution, then you understand what's going on.
Into a burrito. The embryo will often move in different directions during this time and changing shapes. It does this so that it can form its body structure and organs. Fetu occurs when a recently split egg is too close to another one. When they start folding, one can actually get scooped up into the other.
See, this is what I don't understand. How can a person have like 2 eggs and it takes only 1 sperm to reach this destination? That's the question I have. That's the question I have, family. How can that be possible where 2 sperm get through?
When this happens, the fetus that absorbed the other fetus will continue to grow, while the absorbed fetus doesn't have much of a chance. The twin that was absorbed is called the parasitic twin. That's because the twin taps into the healthy twin's great blood supply and feeds off of it like a parasite.
Hey, hoes, you better watch out, man. Keep letting all them niggas nut in you. You get a parasitic twin on your baby.
This blood supply allows the parasitic twin to grow and develop, even though it's not technically a human at this point, because it has no brain or heart. It won't develop into a person at all. Instead, it will just become a large mass, almost like a cancer. When you think about it, the whole thing is completely mind-blowing. When the baby is born,
don't you think?
It's not uncommon for the parents and doctors to have no idea that the baby has absorbed its own twin. In some cases, it takes weeks or months for the twin to even be discovered. In other cases, it could take years, even decades.
I believe that. I believe that because weird shit like, you hear this weird story that I'm telling you? Weird shit like this happen all the time, so why wouldn't we believe that? And I'm gonna jump off subject right quick. You know, and I've been real hard on the birth of Jesus and shit like that. I've been real hard on that shit. But hearing stories like this where a baby is born inside of another baby and twins are being absorbed, you know, it brings the question into this thing where you're talking to asexual reproduction. But that's like a fork in the road of what I'm talking about right now. But asexual reproduction is just as rare as a baby with a baby in the stomach. Wouldn't you agree?
It isn't usually until someone experiences pain or there's a mass that they find growing from their stomach and it's checked out by a doctor when a parasitic twin is finally revealed. In some cases, the twin is just a mass of tissue.
I ain't even going to talk about what I was going to talk about, but the goddamn it, let's go.
As we already said. But in other cases, the twin could have hair and even teeth. Surgery is required to remove the twin. This should be done.
What? Like, remember, your old school niggas, remember that movie Basket Case, man? Where the nigga had a parasitic twin. He's hooked on to him and he had to get the parasitic twin removed. And when he got the parasitic twin removed, he regretted it and sewed it back on. Yo, bro, watch this movie Basket Case. This movie explains that.
Soon, because the pain is a sign that the twin is beginning to cause internal issues. In 2008, there was a case that shocked doctors. Even the doctors who'd experienced parasitic twins before couldn't believe their eyes. An infant was born with 11 partially formed fetuses in her abdominal cavity. Oh.
Motherfucker, 11, not just one. Bruh. I thought we was talking about just one fetus in this baby. This baby had 11.
11. Considering that just one parasitic twin is rare, this case was shocking, and it gained the attention of doctors all over the world.
This lady was letting a lot of niggas bust in her. That's all I could say about that. Ain't no one sperm did that. I don't believe that shit. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all can hate me all y'all want, but I don't believe one nigga did this shit to this lady pussy.
Doctor diagnosed the baby with abdominal cysts in utero. The doctors delivered the baby via C-section to save the mother's life. The idea was to go in and remove the cysts after the baby was
Yo, bruh, she was fucking alive.
Born. When they found out that there were 11 parasitic twins in this baby's abdominal cavity, the doctors couldn't believe their eye.
Because niggas was busting in that shit.
Sadly, the baby died several weeks later. The poor little body just couldn't take it.
That's why, ladies, you gotta get married when you're having a baby and you doing shit with a nigga like that, man. You gotta be with that one man, bro. You can't just fuck this nigga, get pregnant, and then fucking get a relationship with this nigga and another nigga and another nigga and another nigga. You'll fuck that baby progress of growing up. You understand? You will have this thing developed then you call parasitic twins when you do shit like that. Pay attention, ladies.
Fortunately, the Colombian baby that was born with one parasitic twin did survive. The doctors diagnosed her condition when her mother was 35 weeks pregnant. After delivering the little girl via C-section, the doctors performed a laparoscopic surgery to remove the parasitic twin, which was only 2 inches long. The little girl recovered from her surgery and was sent home with her parents. Today, she's enjoying a life at home with her family just like any other normal kid. Thanks to advancing prenatal image testing, doctors are hopeful that they'll gain a better understanding of how one twin is able to absorb another. This advanced imaging might also...
Because the sperm is not compatible. That's the only reason why that would happen, if the sperm not compatible. Now, if the husband is fucking his wife and she pregnant, I don't think that probably percentage, a small percentage of chance that if a man nutting up in his wife and she's pregnant, that she have a parasitic twin. But I'm thinking multiple partners will create that.
Be able to detect a parasitic twin shortly after absorption. When something like this is caught early, the baby can be monitored while in the womb, and a plan can be made for when the birth takes place. Some people who hear that they have a parasitic twin kind of feel guilty that they've absorbed their own twin in utero. Well, it's certainly not their fault, but still sometimes there's a shred of guilt there. And also...
Nah, they feel some shred of guilt and the man feels some type of way because in order for a parasitic twin to exist, it has to be foreign sperm. I don't care what nobody say. They can bring up all their little scientific shit and all that shit all they want. But a nigga's sperm can be stronger than yours. And he'll latch on harder than your baby. Your sperm would. But your sperm will survive. But that sperm that she fucked while she was pregnant is living. And that nigga created an egg inside your baby. And he's growing, and that foreign demon is growing next to your baby. You look at that motherfucker, bro. You even had that motherfucking goddamn shit tested, bro. Have that shit tested.
Pain. If the parasitic twin remains in the host's body for decades, though, it could cause a severe amount of pain. Subscribe for more.
If your babies ever was born with parasitic twins and the doctors tell you shit like that, my niggas, and they get that parasitic twin tested. Cause 9 times out of 10. Cause you seen the reports where, you know, some of the African women is having like albino babies and black babies at the same time. And you know those African women are fucking white men over there too, right? They ain't getting raped, they fucking. Parasitic twins exist. It ain't no shit where they creating albinism. I don't believe that now. I believe they're fucking with their husbands, and then when them white men come over there to nut in them, it creates this situation that I just explained, and it creates those white, yellow-haired babies that's coming out of these Africans at the same time of these black African twins. Understand that, bro? It's real out this motherfucker. Y'all think these women from the motherland getting raped? These women from the motherland giving that pussy up to the Euros. They're fucking the Euros, nigga. And they're creating this situation that I'm talking about right now. When you see those situations where you see a black African married family, one come out a pigmentation white, one come out black. That's because that lady fucked the Euro, and the sperm latched on and did what I said in the video. Y'all try to front like this some miraculous shit, like the black woman created cradle of civilization and shit like that. Nah, bruh. Nah. Don't buy into that albino shit, nigga. These bitches have latch-on twins. That probably explains the birth of Jacob and Esau. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I think that explains the birth of the biblical Jacob and Esau with the latch-on twin thing. But that's just me. We need to talk. If I'm wrong, hit me up. We need to talk. But the next story I'm coming with, your president, Mr. Crime Bill, got motherfucking activists demanding that Biden end deportation of Haiti migrants. Y'all niggas thought y'all was giving him up under Joe Biden. Joe Biden is a Mexican president. He's a Mexican gay president. He's a Mexican gay because he passed gay legislation and he's with that Mexican shit. So Haitians, stop thinking y'all fall in the category of that shit. You guys are black, okay? Not even black. I'm not saying black is like, that's who we are, but that's what America label us as. You're one of us. That's what I'm going to just say. You're one of us. You're not Mexican. You're not Dominican Republic. You're not Cuban. You know, they hate Cubans because Cubans are us. But, bro, you ain't. You us, bro.
Haitian President Jovenel Moïse yesterday, again highlighting political tensions and violence in the country. For Haitians in the U.S. and those waiting to enter at the southern border, the violence in Haiti is prompting calls to stop deportations of those who do not have temporary protected status.
And the reason they believe in Haiti is because it's turmoil over that motherfucker, bruh. These niggas can't go to the grocery store. They can't go nowhere, bruh, and do nothing for their family. And you got Mexicans in that beautiful fucking country want to run over here because they want to get a couple dollars, but you got niggas really running from shit. You got Mexicans applying for asylum, but the Haitians got legal leeway to apply for asylum right now, bro. They got legal leeway to apply for asylum. On God. Their president was just assassinated. But you, America, you more interested in the motherfucking goddamn motherfucker from Honduras.
That status was granted and extended as a result of the catastrophic 2010 earthquake. These are our weekends. Yvette Feliciano spoke with Darlene Joseph, co-founder and executive director of the Houston Bridge Alliance.
Earlier this month, on the heels of the assassination of Haiti's president, You led more than 130 organizations in sending a joint letter to the Biden administration asking for protection for Haitians and demanding a halt to detentions and deportations of Haitians seeking asylum. Why is that necessary in your view?
Since President Biden took office, 35 deportation and expulsions.
Black people.
Flights have been.
Black people for you. Are you surprised that Joe Biden is ramping up deportations for Haitians and Mexicans? Are you surprised?
In the middle of all the chaos. So what we saw happening specifically for black migrants is that they will be detained immediately and then deported. And
we ain't got no friends, black man. Stop coming to America, Haitians. Stop coming to America, Cubans. Stop coming to American Barbados, Trinidad, Jamaica, DR. Stop coming here thinking you white folks. Would you please stop that? That's all I want you immigrant motherfuckers to do. Stop coming here thinking you white folks. Your ass ain't white.
That creates this extreme pain when you're sending people who are fleeing from political turmoil, fleeing from violence, and then you deport them without due process. Pregnant women, babies as young as just a couple of weeks old. And the majority of these people also have been at the U.S.-Mexico border for a very long time, since 2016 under President Obama.
But they want to pass, they got Joe Biden fighting hard for DACA. Look it up. I'm not going to tell you what it is and they'll shut me down if I keep breaking down shit to you. You got Joe Biden cabinet for DACA. There's no laws fighting for melanated refugees in the world, in America. There's no laws fighting for the melanated refugee. Only refugee we supposed to be interested is from Slovakia, Bosnia, Russia, Israel, any white group in Latin America we supposed to care about. If they look like me, they look like my uncle, they look like my grandmama, I ain't supposed to help them. And fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. I know it's Cuban and Dominican Republic and Haitian people that look like me. I get mistaken for being Haitian in Trinidad and all that shit all day. I'm not. I'm American. I'm ADOS. I'm American descendant of a slave. I know that they try to put the hashtag down and all that, but fuck that. That's who we is. We are American descendants of slaves, bro. But your great grandmama was a slave. Your great was a slave. And then before the slavery, we was kings and queens and motherfuckers that ran shit. We ran the world. We ran the stars. We ran the galaxy.
That is why we are urging the Biden administration to immediately end all deportations to Haiti.
And Haiti should be a #1 crisis. Why are we worrying about Mexican kids in aluminum foil?
And immediately release all asylum seekers who have been.
They bringing them kids there. Why we should give a fuck about the people that don't give a fuck about their kids?
Stay in immigration prison and allow them to proceed with their cases.
We know that the Biden administration extended temporary protected status for Haitians in May. What does that mean in real terms for Haitians seeking asylum?
Nothing, because they ain't helping the Haitians. They're not helping the Haitians, bruh.
People will be eligible to apply for TPS once the register notice is published, and we are looking at about 150,000 people. But the problem is that only applies for people who are already in the country as of May 2021. So they will be able to get a job, provide for their families, provide for their loved ones as we continue.
Like I said, man, I don't cap for foreigners because I'm an American citizen. I don't cap for foreigners, but what's right is right and wrong is wrong. These Haitian people need help. These Haitian people need help. You got them fucking riding boats crossing the Atlantic. You know what I'm saying? Stop it. Help them. Build their country back. You did all that shit in Iraq. All that shit in all these other countries. But you can't help Haiti rebuild. That would be a PR move that America needs. We need that PR move, America. We look bad. Look at the Olympics. We look bad. America don't step up to the plate. This Biden administration don't step up to the plate and help these Haitian people. Vote them out. I'm glad you people got Joe Biden right now. So you can see who the fuck you got in office right now. Mr. 94 crime bill. And then you got the vice president prosecuting bitch. Locking up all them black women in San Francisco, nigga. But that's y'all president and vice president. I'm glad we ain't got that long with them motherfuckers. Cause they gone. I already know they gone, bruh. They gone in a few minutes. That's why I'm laughing. Trump was a precursor to some real shit. We don't need niggas like Trump no more. Cause niggas like Trump and his daddy was a racist. But Trump was a real nigga on real shit. We don't need niggas like Trump no more. We need something totally different now. Somebody that's anti-everything like he was, but not so as far about being like he was, but still part of the establishment with the police and all that bullshit, the flag and all that shit. Get him the fuck out of here. We need somebody better than Trump. We need somebody that ain't got no color lens in his motherfucking eyes. Give black people their reparations. Take care of poor white folks. Immigrants come last. That's the way of the fucking United States right now. That's what we need to be talking about. Reparations, healing poor whites, and leaving immigrants last. It's not a racist agenda. Poor whites need money too. They need money like a motherfucker. They got enough money to give their people and give us our reparations. They got that money. They playing with us, bro. They're giving every nationality reparations but the poor whites and the blacks. Are y'all thinking about that? White folks, is you thinking about that? It's not racist what I'm saying. When I talk about the powers that be in reparations, that's not going to come from the regular white man. That's going to come from the motherfuckers who make my Hanes draws. The motherfuckers who own J.C. Penney's. The motherfuckers who own states and highways and shit. That's who we're talking about, bro. We're not talking about the average broke motherfucking cracker that hang with me, gonna have for me on fucking Newports. Okay? We're not talking about you. You are. Get out of the way. We don't want to talk to broke white people. Okay? You're in there with us. So you need to get down with Busy MC TV and rock with us. Okay? So that's the story I got for that. This is the last story. Okay? CDC recommends wearing masks indoors for the vaccinated. Do you understand what do you hear what I just said? CDC recommends wearing masks indoors for the vaccinated. So you got to wear a mask indoors if you got all of the fucking nasty ass shots. The CDC just reversed its indoor mask policy, asking fully vaccinated people to mask up indoors. The agency also recommends that kids wear masks in schools this fall.
The virus, as best we know, haven't changed. The reason why this Delta strain is more transmissible is because there's just more of it. You develop more virus early in the course of your infection. You develop high viral titers very quickly. So that means if you want to derive protection, if you as an individual want to protect yourself from this virus, mask quality does matter, and wearing a higher quality.
You're lying, bro. I don't know what kind of demon is running this vaccine shit and this mask shit. I'm not a doctor. I'm not telling you what to do with your body. I'm not a medical physician. But these reptilians is trying to get us to get this vaccine so bad. I don't know. I'm beginning to think of this shit like seasoning the something.
N95 and KN95 mask is going to afford you more protection. In the setting of a more transmissible strain, you need to be more mindful of the quality of the mask you're wearing.
The policy change is primarily driven by the accelerated spread of the Delta variant.
The reality is we are dealing with a much different strain of this virus than we were even earlier in the...
And notice the Democrats got the White House now. Dog, let me talk to the Democrats. Let me talk to you motherfuckers. You piece of shit motherfucking Democrats. If y'all gonna want me to not go to work, y'all don't want me to leave out my crib, make sure the motherfucking check right, you son of a bitch.
Spring, back in May, when the masking guidance was done, provided by the CDC at that time. That is their job. Their job is to look at evolving information, evolving data, an evolving historic pandemic, and provide guidance to the American public.
Medical experts forecast another COVID surge this fall. COVID officials said fully vaccinated people are not the primary spreaders of the Delta variant, but they can carry and transmit higher levels of the virus.
There's supply right now. In the beginning of this epidemic, we didn't
so the vaccinated not safe.
Now we do. People can go out and get them, especially if they're more vulnerable.
So they're telling you the fully vaccinated is not safe. What do you say, vaccinated people? You're not safe. Well, how do you feel? How do you feel you gotta take another fucking third shot? That's the plan all the fucking long, to get you to take these 3 fucking shots, nigga. I don't want to go to no ball game that bad. I don't want to go to no concert that bad. I don't want to go to no strip club that bad. Well, I want to motherfucking get that nasty ass shit in my body. I'll take my chances with the COVID. Not unless I got diabetes and I'm fucked up with high blood pressure eating pork every day. Yeah, I might take the shot if I'm gonna eat pork and all that. But I'm gonna take care of my body. Me and my wife take care of our body, bro. We exercise. And then we don't eat lots of fatty foods that makes us susceptible to diabetes. Because we know where diabetes comes from. I want you guys to be vigilant. I want you guys to really be vigilant and understand what's going on in this world, man. And I'm about to bring my final thought in here, man. I'm about to bring my final thought in here. These stories these niggas be sending me, man. Yo, shout out to my homegirl that sent me the story with a baby was born with her own baby, with another baby in her stomach. I guess that kind of phenomenon really exists. Hey, yo, women, y'all pregnant? Y'all think it's cool to fuck niggas on your baby daddy and you pregnant, man? You have a chance of having a twin she can absorb in her body, and that's a different spirit. When you have a different man ejaculating you, those are different spirits that you're taking upon. You don't know, this man can't read. This man probably can't even have the ability to develop physical attributes to play basketball. But you let him nut in you, and those babies get all those attributes. The apple never falls far from the tree. Never. I'm sorry, y'all. And biting, you know that motherfucker was son of a bitch. He'll deport all the melanated. I don't even like immigrants. I'm not capping for immigrants. That's here illegally. But he'd rather send them back without no questions asked, and he keep those fucking Mexicans, and he's going to the Supreme Court for a DACA motherfucking goddamn for a DACA ruling. Whoa. And the CDC, man. Shame on the World Health Organization. Shame on the whole world keep putting this corona shit on the motherfucking public, nigga. God damn you! Y'all keep listening to this little weasel, Dr. Fauci. Fucking weasel. People don't care nothing about us, man. They trying to form coalitions to go into the black communities to put the jab in our arm, nigga. We are the targets. You understand that? This is Busy MC TV. This is my mind. There's no entities telling me to say what I say, do what I do. This is my show. I do what the fuck I want. So within that note, Busy MC TV, I'm signing out. Peace.